Hello guys, Creator438 here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, we actually did pretty much of a boss level, what you could consider, I guess. We also started the second world of the game, which is the front yard at night. And in this episode, we're going to be continuing on at night, and hopefully we're going to wreck the zombies. So, also last time we got new types of plants. We got some mushrooms, one of which was the Puff-Shroom, which is like a short-range shooter. And then we also got a mushroom that is specific to like producing sun, like the sunflower. It's a little different. It's a Sun-Shroom. And it says that it gives small sun at first, and then normal sun later. And we'll be getting into what that means. So I'm going to take the Puff-Shroom and the Sun-Shroom. And we'll take cherry bomb, walnut, potato mine. And I'll just take pea shooter if anything, just for some long range. We got 4 graves starting off here. Let's see, we'll plant the Sun-Shroom here. Just in case if we want to use our pea shooters, they can go in that row right there. Now, the thing about Sun-Shrooms is I don't really like them, because as you can see, they give a small sun first. That one only gave me 15. And they will give you the regular 25 sun at one point. It'll take a little while though. So I guess if you're a little impatient, then like it might be annoying for you. I don't really see the point of using Sun-Shrooms in like these nighttime modes because they're not too bad in my opinion. Actually, wait, we can just use the Sun-Shrooms. The Puff-Shrooms instead of just using the potato mines, because then we save sun overall. And the Puff-Shrooms are free, so you can just slap them on the board without any harm basically. They can be used as fodder plants and such. They can serve a multi-utility purpose, but they don't really have as much use right now, I guess you could say. So yeah, we actually have an uneven amount of sun in our bank, so we don't have like the standard 25 into 50 into 75 and all that type of stuff. And I guess I don't really like that because like they give you 15 and this one hasn't even grown yet. So they're very slow plants, but you basically have to use them later because they are technically cheaper than sunflowers, so they have that going for them, but at the same time you'll probably get more sun from the sunflowers. I don't know. I just generally like to use sunflowers in this world. Okay. Unfortunately, that guy got hashtag wrecked. We got that walnut right there. I feel like hashtag wrecked is going to be like the new it's in your best interest. Okay, so these guys actually grew. I did not see that. I feel like I should have, but that's okay. So yeah, now that the Sun-Shrooms are big, they'll give us 25 sun, as you can see. But they're very slow to doing their job, which is why I like using sunflowers in this world, because you don't really have to go all cheap on it. Later on, you will have to. I guess you could use sunflowers later on, technically, but I like using Sun-Shrooms in another world that is coming up, I guess. Well, not really. We got a little ways before it happens, so yeah. But I guess for now, I'm just using these Sun-Shrooms to show you what they do. I should mention that in the next game, Sun-Shrooms got a major buff, because in that game, they actually give you 25 sun, and then they grow once, and they give you 50 sun, which is actually the normal amount of sun in that game. Because remember in Plants vs. Zombies 2, one thing of sun that would be 25 in this game is actually 50 in that game. it's 50 sun. So like, the thing is with that is that like that sounds all good and dandy. You are technically saving more than you would from like sunflowers. But like later on, they actually grow to another stage in which they give you 75 sun whenever they produce sun. They produce like a big sun, and that's very good in the game. Because there's a nighttime world in Plants vs. Zombies 2. I will not spoil it for any of you guys who haven't played it yet or don't know. I mean, you can technically check on the world map, but whatever. Yeah, the thing is, like, they give you more sun, so you technically, I guess, you technically get, they're better. The point is they're better in that game. Like, that's all I'm trying to get at. Like, they're not that good in this game. You're better off with just regular sunflowers, like, for now. Later on, you will need to use them, though, which kind of sucks. But that's at a later point, so yeah. The point is, right now, I'm just showing off what the Sun-Shrooms do because I like to be informative in my LPs. So yeah. There's not really much to talk about right now. We're kind of just fending off these zombies the best we can. We're doing pretty well at it, I guess. But the zombies aren't really being too formidable about it. In all honesty. Alright, we got that guy going at us. I'm not sure if that potato man will get up. Oh god, never mind, boys. Oh shit. Oh, what? That doesn't work in this game? Shit. Okay, so what I tried to do there was I tried to plant a walnut in front of like behind the zombies so that hopefully they'd eat it and not the walnut they were already eating. But it didn't work. It might work in this game because assuming they're like when they're eating a plant before, like here. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work in this game. That zombie would have been eating that walnut if that worked. Okay, see, because in Plants vs. Zombies 2, what you can do is, I think like the proportions, like the squares or something, it's like smaller or something. So like, where if you have a walnut, like you can have like the zombies eat the walnut instead of whatever is in front of it, or what they would be eating originally. But like that doesn't happen in this game for some reason. I guess I'm not really sure why. Maybe because like the plants are a little more squeezed on. Like the plants are a little bigger in that game, so maybe that has something to do. Maybe that has something to do with it. But like in this game, that doesn't work. And I guess because like the Puff-Shroom barely takes up like any space in the tile. You could fit like 2 of these sons of bitches on here. And sorry if I insulted anyone by saying that. Anyway, let's just get this plant. As you can see now, when we pick up coins, or as you can see now, for each of the lawnmowers that we save up, which will actually, I mentioned that if a zombie gets to the end of a row, while there's still one of those lawnmowers there, they serve a purpose. They will kill all the zombies. The lawnmower will kill all the zombies in that lane. Blech. But it can only work once for each lane, so yeah. And then from there, once the zombie gets through in that lane, and they get to your house, then you die. And for every lawnmower that you save up at the end of the level, you get a gold coin for it, which is pretty cool. So you'll just get like 50 coins at the end of the level for that. So yeah, anyway though, we got a new plant, and this is a Fume-Shroom, and it shoots fumes that could pass through screen doors. Hey, want to buy an extra seed slot? It'll cost you $750, but you'll be able to choose 7 seeds per level instead of 6. How's that sound? Upgrade to 7 seed slots? Yes. Alrighty, and hey, when you save up to 5,000, I'll sell you the 8 seed slot upgrade. Check you later. Okay. Honestly, I think me doing that voice in the recording or in editing is probably going to make me cringe. But I'm sticking with with Koopa Kung Fu's crazy voice. I don't give a fuck. We're doing it, and I just don't care. Because I have another crazy voice, but I don't know. Koopa Kung Fu's has just grown on me. So anyway, we got a zombie with like a screen door. That's a screen door zombie. If I remember correctly his name. I'm pretty sure that is his name. But basically the deal with the screen door zombie is that he's a type of zombie that there are only actually 2 types of him in the game. There's another one that you don't see later, but that other zombie is technically like the screen door zombie in that he has like a shield that basically regular projectiles from plants, like it'll damage the screen door and not the zombie. But the Fume-Shroom actually shoots like fumes. Since it shoots the fumes that like pass through screen doors, it'll hit the screen door and the zombie at the same time. So that's actually very useful. It has, I wouldn't call it an area of effect kind of thing. I would refer to it as like, I would more so call it like, what do you say? Fucking, it goes through stuff. I don't know. What do you want me to do? Huh. But anyway, I should mention that like the Puff-Shrooms, the Fume-Shrooms are generally short-ranged, so it's important to keep that in mind. I could plant my Puff-Shroom down, but I don't know where a zombie is going to appear yet until the wave thing comes up and until the bush rustles. On the Xbox version and I believe PlayStation 3 version, you can tell where a zombie is coming through those bushes by like looking where like the bush like moves. They only put that bush there, by the way, in like the Xbox version because like I think the deal is like the zombies would just like spawn there if there were no bushes there, and it would look out of place and weird. So I think that's why they did that. But I don't know exactly why that would happen. So yeah. I'll save this last row here for my Fume-Shroom. In the meantime, we'll just plant sunflowers and Puff-Shrooms. You really want to capitalize on Puff-Shroom spam in this world because it helps. There's zero costing plants, so you can really just go to town with that whole deal. They respawn very quickly. So yeah. Oh, okay, wait. He's gonna wreck that Puff-Shroom, unfortunately. Okay, never mind. Now, I should mention that the number of times a zombie bites, like, a plant, like, when they're eating it, the damage that a plant takes will still, like, carry on. I think that's kind of implied, but just in case you were, like, unsure and, like, you wanted to know, like, hey, if a zombie is like eating my walnut or something, will it still have that damage on it? And the answer is yes. Just cause. So we're gonna plant my Fume-Shroom right here. They're pretty big guys. They attack pretty fast, which is cool. I'll plant a walnut here just to stall this guy out. As you can see, these Puff-Shrooms are not like attacking the zombie, they're attacking the screen door. That was all the Fume-Shroom that literally just killed that guy. Like, it was only because the Fume-Shroom was there that he died. Had he not been there, we would have to wait for the screen door to get like broken, and then the Puff-Shrooms could kill the zombie, but like it takes less time if you just have the Fume-Shroom there, so that's why you want to use the Fume-Shrooms, because they're very useful in that regard. So we're going to put one right here. so we can get this cone head there. Oh wait, no, never mind. They have the same range in Plants vs Zombies too, which is like 4 tiles ahead of them. So yeah. Sorry if I'm going too fast for any of you guys. I know, because I know there's a lot of explanation in this LP. Just try to bear with me. If you can't, I don't know what to do. Like, I really don't. Well, I guess we do Puff-Shroom spam outside, on the outside. Okay, this is the final wave, so zombies will appear in the ambush. I'll plant a pea shooter there because 2 zombies are going to spawn in this lane, and it was a cone head, okay. Now in the second game, the Fume-Shrooms actually got nerfed because they attack a lot slower, and they cost 150 sun. No, not 150 sun. Sorry, they cost 125. And I mean that's not too much, but in a night world that can be kind of a hassle to get out. But if you use the right strategy in that specific world, which I actually found out, which is not a lot of projectile-based plants. But like, I really shouldn't go too much in depth on what's in Plants vs Zombies 2. I don't know why. I just bring it up to have something to talk about. But anyway, yeah, they got nerfed in that regard because they attack slower and they they cost 125 sun as opposed to just 75. So yeah. I guess they kind of got nerfed, but they did buff mushrooms overall in that game. But it's actually spoilers as to how that happened. Anyway though, we got a new plant which is a Gravebuster. You plant it on a grave to remove said grave. Alright, we got a pole vaulter here. Now Gravebusters, I'll show them off in this level. I mean actually this is technically the only world where we get to use Gravebusters. The thing is, the sad truth is about Gravebusters is like, they're only useful for one world, which is this one. You literally can't use them in any other level. Like, that isn't nighttime, because there are no graves at that time. So yeah, it's kind of sad. They have more use in Plants vs Zombies too. You can use them in one more world than you could in this game. But yeah, that's kind of the deal there. I guess if I just use the Puff-Shrooms now, they will recharge fast enough so that I can plant them in a row where they need to be in. I don't have potato mods this time, so I don't have extra options. See, spawn down there. It's okay though. We have a guy right here. So, as we know, Gravebusters are, as we read from that thing, Gravebusters are special plants. They can actually remove graves, basically from the field. You just plant it on it, like, they can't be planted on regular surfaces, only on graves. So if you try to plant a Gravebuster on, like, land, it'll say, like, you can't do that. Basically, it'll say, like, Gravebusters can only be planted on graves. Let's see, let's get a sunflower right there. I want to get enough sun to show off what this Gravebuster does, because it's a new plant, and I want you guys to see it, because it's Keel. Oh, there I go again saying that again. That's like really old. That's a really old thing that I did, actually. That's like the end of last year, essentially. 2014, if you were wondering. Alright, so we have enough something for the Gravebuster. Let's plant it on this grave. Oh shit. I'm just gonna plant this Puff-Shroom here for now. Just so we can get that guy out of here. Because we don't like cone heads, but we also don't like buck heads. So now we can plant wherever the Gravebuster got rid of that grave. Which is implied. I don't know why I told you that. Whatever, yo. I will save that Fume-Shroom. It's also worth mentioning that Sometimes when you use a Gravebuster on a grave, you'll get a coin, which is pretty cool. See, I just got one. Sometimes you'll actually get gold coins, though. And sometimes, it's very rare, you'll actually get diamonds, or gems. And gems are basically worth 1,000 coins. We haven't seen one yet, but when we do, you guys will see it. You will see it in its blue glory. Okay. Fodder. I'll just leave that guy there. I'll plant a sunflower right here. We're gaining up a good amount of sun in our bank. Which is weird because I never even refer to that thing as like anything. We get another sunflower there. It's very good to keep in mind that sun will not spawn in the sky on night levels, so you want to get like, you want to have at least 2 rows of sunflowers in the night levels. I mean, I guess in the early day levels you can get by with just 1 row of sunflower. Well, 1 row of sunflower, wow, because grammar. No, but 1 row of sunflowers. Okay, he's dead. GG. Actually, there's no good game in that, don't even joke about that. Okay, we need to get a Fume-Shroom on this land. So, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I guess you could get through the first world without a sunflower, without 2 rows of sunflowers and then just 1 instead. But I don't know. You may as well like make it easier on yourself than it already is. I don't know. Like, take the easy path, you know? Yeah, I mean, you're playing a single-player game, so... I mean, I really can't control what you do, but it's just my advice, personally. Although, I think I always, like when I used to play this game before, I'd always use, like, 1 row of sunflowers mostly. Oh, wow, he walked over that. Shit. It's not really a big deal. Like, it really isn't a problem. Come on, there we go. Alright, I don't know what to talk about right here. Oh, that guy's gonna die. We got a very strong setup up in this thing. Get a Puff-Shroom right there. I don't really want to deal with that pole vaulter, I'll just use a cherry bomb, may as well. Yeah, another pole vaulter. They just love those guys, apparently. Oh wow, the Gravebuster is fast recharge in this game? I do not remember that. Because in Plants vs. Zombies 2, they have sluggish recharge. This is like, not slow, but it's... like, it's not fast, but it's faster than slow. So like, it's not terrible to have a sluggish recharge, technically. Also, I'm pretty sure in this game, the Gravebusters will eat... or the Gravebusters can get eaten. Let me test that. Okay, yeah, they can get eaten. And you can dig them up, apparently. I didn't know that. I wonder if you can dig them up in Plants vs. Zombies, too. Oh, wait, does that work? Oh, wow, that works. That's OP. No, not really, but still. So apparently Gravebusters work to stop pole vaulters. That's pretty cool. So our walnuts are kind of taking a beating here. So now, since there are no graves, there will not be any ambush. That is pretty cool. I'll just take these guys out. And then we have not very threatening setup of zombies going for us. Holy fuck, we're already at 24 minutes. Alright, we gotta stop the video. It's too long. Alright, buddy, can you just die? Alright, we're gonna get Fume-Shrooms up on... okay, never mind. We got a book. We got the Suburban Almanac. It keeps track of all plants and zombies you encounter. Alright, I'm just going to end it off now because 25 minutes is ridiculous. So anyway, next time on Plants vs. Zombies 2, Plants vs. Zombies, sorry. Nah, not Plants vs. Zombies 2. Next time on Plants vs. Zombies, we'll actually be playing a minigame, which is pretty cool. So, I'll see you guys then.